Hi lovelies, and welcome to the doll room, and welcome back if you are returning. Now, I declared recently that on the first opening of my very first Draculaura ever, that she was my all-time favourite doll. Now those are big words for somebody that has been a lifetime Barbie collector. For one single doll to be opened and for me to say, yeah, she's my favourite doll that I've ever owned. And do I still stand by that a few months on? Honestly, I really do. There's just something about it. What is it? It's the holdability, it's the build of her, it's the curvy shortness. I wonder why I can relate to that. But it's the hair, it's the colour, it's her face. Everything about Draculaura I just love. So I have behind the scenes been buying more Draculauras, more Monster High dolls. Currently open, I've got my Laguna, which I bought for myself. My friend Sandra bought me a Cleo. I've also got the Draculaura opened, and just every doll I've opened so far I've been blown away by, but this doll, I think more than any of them, she just has my heart. So I am going to open another Draculaura today. Let's see if the declaration of this is my all-time favourite doll lasts for another Draculaura unboxing. And she is very different. So this is the Monster Ball Draculaura. This is a fantastic set. She's got the huge bouquet, there's a chocolate fountain, there's strawberries dipped in chocolate on a tray, there is a lovely piece of artwork that I'm going to frame, lots and lots of extra little bits. It will be fantastic, say in a diorama or a doll's house. I think all of the Monster Ball dolls, to be honest, are really spectacular. I love this Claudine so much. She's my all-time favourite Claudine. This Cleo is stunning. I'm not so sure about the Laguna. The Laguna is a little bit, I don't know, a bit too mismatched for me. And of course the Draculaura. Now, she wasn't my all-time favourite Draculaura. There's something about the fringe and the fashion that isn't quite hitting me the same as this in box. But then she didn't hit me the same in box. And I've said before that I think Monster High is, more than any other range, the range that you do need to get out of box. I don't think that any Monster High dolls make me want them in box, which is the most bizarre thing to say and might be like an unpopular opinion, but they don't appeal to me in box, any of them. She changed everything when I unboxed her. I bought her purely out of curiosity. It was. I'd come back to doll collecting. When I came back to doll collecting, G3 came back with me. It was like we came back to dolls and doll collecting and doll shelves together. So it seemed too big a synchronicity for me to ignore. So I bought her out of curiosity, and unboxing her changed everything. So yeah, it's another doll from Monster High that doesn't necessarily appeal to me in box. The doll doesn't, or the additional things do. But let's see if it changes again when I unbox her. I've been talking, it's 4 minutes in and I've not even started. So that's what we're doing today. We are going to unbox a Draculaura, and I am, gosh, I'm super excited. Let's see if I can work out how to get into this box without destroying everything, which would be nice. Oh my gosh. Immediately, I don't know what it is about these dolls. The second the plastic comes off the front of them, I'm like, that's it, I'm all in. So guys, there she is out of box, and I think you will agree with me that she is so pretty. So she comes all the way down to these incredible wedged heels. She's got these tights on, and then she's got this multi-layered dress, which has got a couple of layers with the tulle underneath and like this kind of spider web and heart print on, which I love. And then at the back she's got this gigantic pink bow, and then her bag looks like a potion bottle, and those match her earrings. She's got the big bow up here, and she's got this gorgeous face. She's got a corsage black rose on there, and she's got a little pink bracelet as well on there. The one thing that I'm not liking is her hair. It is very oily. What is that about? People who have got more Monster High dolls than me, is like oily hair, is that part of it? You can see the texture. I don't know whether this is glue seepage or what, but I'm definitely going to have to gently wash the hair, I think. Whether I can just gently wash this back bit, because it feels way too oily for me to touch. I'm very sensory when it comes to sort of the tactile feel of dolls, which is another reason why I'm considering taking the tights off. I think I love this doll so much. I mean, this doll, there's possibly a slight oil feel to this doll, but nothing like with this doll. Perhaps that's just what Saran hair feels like. But I love holding this doll because of the way I can hold her legs. Here, I can't really bear the feel of the tights. So I don't know yet, but I'm going to try taking the tights off her. But do I love her? Absolutely. I just think she's fabulous. Now I'm going to put her on a stand, and I'm going to show you all the extras that she comes with. So extras that she comes with, you can see she's holding a lipstick here in this hand. It does open, it's got like the little heart on the top. It's such a great little piece. And then this huge bouquet of black roses. I just love her holding that. I think that's awesome. If you come down here, you'll see the chocolate fountain, which is going to be a great addition to a doll's house, I think. And I love the fact that the shape at the top of the chocolate fountain is like this sort of skull with a bow. I love that. This is a cardboard Draculaura sort of big globe. It's only made of cardboard, so it's a mirror ball, but I think that as well could be utilised in some sort of craft project. You've got a tray with the dipped chocolate strawberries in. Again, a great piece for a doll's house. I'm really excited about those pieces, as I am with this artwork. I think I just need to find a little frame for that, and that will be a great addition to a doll's house too. So what do I think? The hair, a huge disappointment in this doll, just because she's so pretty. I just don't really see why the hair needs to feel quite so greasy. I mean, you can see it there. So it's no good, guys. I've had to take all of the clothes off her because I can't live with this hair. I wonder if you can kind of gauge how oily that is. I don't know whether she hasn't got glue seepage, you know, but the hair is just absolutely revolting to touch. It's just awful. So I've pulled out all of her hairstyle, and I'm going to wash everything, including her bangs, and I'm just going to have to take it from there, because currently I really can't live with the hair the way it is. It feels like she's had oil tipped on it. Oh, it's awful to touch. Right, so she is going to a spa. She's still beautiful though. I still love her. So I wasn't expecting to do this with a brand new Monster High doll. I don't know whether oily, greasy hair is common with them. Like I say, I haven't opened enough of them to know that she's only my 4th ever Monster High doll opened. So is this common with them? I mean, I know that Rainbow and Shadow High, they come with loads of product. When I opened Amaya Rain, which is my first ever Rainbow High doll, her hair was one solid clump of gel. So I'm used to it, or I expect it for those dolls. But Monster High, I wasn't expecting this. So I'm just really hoping that this isn't glue seepage. I really, really am. So there she is now, all washed and drying. I've just coiled her hair down the back to dry, and it made me realise why people who do doll hair moan about tinsel, because the tinsel was fraying. Now she's sat alongside these thrifted dolls. I couldn't sleep last night, guys. I really had insomnia. I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning washing these dolls, from 2 till 4 washing dolls. But yeah, she's there. I've washed all her bangs and everything. And she was fun to wash, but the tinsel, I can see me having to pick the tinsel out. And I've never realised why people moan about tinsel before until I've tried to wash it. It was all splitting. Oh, anyway, let's wait. So I felt like I wanted to come back to talking about this doll before I end this video, to be honest, because I've redressed it. I did decide to put the tights back on. I thought the bare legs kind of detracted from the overall outfit, so the tights have gone back on. Her hair, the way I've done it, it's a lot taller, and you can see I've wrapped some of the tinsel bits around it as well. But I went on a bit of an emotional journey, if I'm totally honest, with this doll. I mean, the hair is still, it's a lot better. It's lost that greasy feel, but it's still not brilliant, the hair. So I am a bit disappointed about the hair. So I went from opening her and loving her to then being disappointed and absolutely repulsed by the hair, and realising that I need to wash her, which I didn't get with this Draculaura, to then just being lost in that disappointment, to then redressing her, and then slowly that love for her coming back, and now I just love her again. So what a journey. Who would have thought that opening just a simple doll would make that much of an emotional impact? And I just I'm loving having more than one Draculaura. So we do have some more Draculauras to open soon. I think before I buy anything else, I need to just make sure that these are doll lines that I do want to collect. I can't keep buying and not unboxing. And I just love the fact that this Mermaid High girl is sitting there, and look, we've got a little Ariel in the corner as well. Let's have another look on these shelves. So look, I've put Laguna with this Mermaid High. Look at the matching of the colouring in the shorts and her skirt. So they've made friends. And of course we saw in the Mermaid High video, if you watched that this girl Finley has made friends with Chloe, my one and only Bratz doll. And over here I've got Cleo friends with Vivian, which is my name for this Mermaid High doll. So we've got a real nice set of stories developing here, with Draculaura, I think, is the queen of the shelf. She is the most lovely doll. But yeah, it wasn't as automatic, my love for Draculaura, as I expected. Go figure. Because I had such a visceral emotional reaction to the core Draculaura, like, she immediately became my all-time favourite doll, and I've been collecting dolls since the 90s, well, late 80s. So to open a doll and literally within like a minute say this is my all-time favourite doll, and just not to be able to put her down, that's a massive reaction. I wonder whether nothing could quite live up to that. So whatever Draculaura I open next, it would never have lived up to that. But she's getting there. She is getting there, and what a trip. So thanks guys for being with me while I open her up. What a trip. So I'm going to open, I think, some more Monster High this week. Definitely, it's high up on the list. Thanks, guys, so much for watching and being on the trip with me. And I'll see you next time in the doll room. Bye.